understand it at a young age. I thought that was just, and I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's really nothing wrong with that. It's just a whole lot of people go through that. That's how I've been struggling. I struggled as a kid. Like what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Court to Court, back to back. Thatkiddjohnson with 3 N's, and I'm back again with another video. And today's video, y'all, is not like any other video. It's not the lit vlogs, the lit reactions, the lit skits, the lit pranks. I'm really gonna be sitting down and talking to y'all about the story of my life. And a lot of people haven't heard the real story about my life. And so I'm gonna tell it to y'all and how to overcome everything, any obstacle that comes in your way. But right before we get into this story time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, man. I would really appreciate it. Summer 19 is going good for me already, so I want it to stay like that. And we're just gonna keep the positivity, positive vibes, all that. And pretty much it. Go subscribe to Beach Crew. Beach Crew is gonna be having a lot of bangers this summer. So stay tuned for that. Link's gonna be in the description below. And let's get into the story time. Oh, and also, I might be a little bit ghetto, but you know, I got something to eat right here. Something to eat. Sandwich. I really don't have nothing really in the house to eat right now. So this is just like a late snack. Oh, and by the way, y'all, it's like, mind y'all, it is literally 1:41 in the morning, and I'm making this video. So that's how y'all know I really care about y'all. But we finna, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And I want y'all to comment down in the comment section if y'all really want me to do gaming and all that. Cause I figured out a way how I could do gaming. Alright, y'all. So where should I start? Okay. So all started in the hospital. All started in the hospital. If y'all don't know, I was born on St. Patrick's Day. It's supposed to mean that I'm a really lucky child. I got a real bright future ahead of me. I'm really glad that God put me on this earth on that day, because He knows that I'll make it out, or I have something really successful, something really successful in my life that I can share with the people, entertain people. You know what I'm feeling? You feel me? Like He put me on this earth for some reason, and I just gotta figure out. I'm still trying to figure out, cause I think I'm still trying to figure it out. But I know He put me on this earth for a reason, and yeah, that's pretty much. My mom, I love her. Even though I really get on her nerves a lot and all that, I love her to death, man. That woman has done everything for me. If I would have asked for anything in the world, that's the person I would ask all the time. And my dad's just been supporting me all this time. My dad's been there ever since day one. Like, he's been there. He's been my greatest influence. Cause he's my dad. If you really think about it, people say I look like my mom when I was little, but I really look like my dad. It resembles because I have more in common with my dad than my mom. Well, I have probably some more traits with my mom, but my dad, me and my dad are more like really alike because we like looking at old stuff. We like looking at old stuff pretty much. Like we old school heads. Like we listen to old school music, and that's another thing. I'm way different than other people, and I really don't care what people say. I really don't care what people say about me. Like all these new rappers coming up, like NBA YoungBoy, all them stuff. I'm really not like that. I really like, R&B. I do actually. Don't get me wrong. I do listen to the new school music, but more likely I'm more listening to New Edition, the Jackson 5, all them. And if y'all know me, y'all know me as well. But like I was born as an old head. I've always listened to old school music ever since I was born. That's how, and I got it from my dad too. So big shout outs to my dad and my mom. They really been working hard every single day. Now, when I was born, I came to the house, and I was like wondering, cause I was newly born, so I was still learning how to talk and walk and all that, and I really didn't understand my older brother's condition until my parents told me that he was, well, he was diagnosed with autism. And so I didn't understand that at a young age. I thought that was just, I don't know what it is. I was just young. I didn't understand none of that stuff, bro. And I just saw how people just loved them and all that, didn't hate on them or nothing. And I really appreciate that. Because I'm the type of person, if somebody mess with my family, they gonna get a beat down or something. Cause I don't let nobody touch my family. If you ain't gonna touch me, I don't need you to touch my family, okay? So at that point, my mom and dad told me about Ron's condition. So I just been supporting him every single day. I always used to take care of him and all that when he was older. I was younger, so I had to be the bigger person to help him out and all that. If he couldn't do stuff, I had to do it for him. If he couldn't get stuff, I had to get it for him. If he couldn't do a lot of stuff like help him write and stuff, I helped him write, even though I'm a bad writer. But let's get into alright. Let's get into let's see. Let's get into kindergarten. Alright, kindergarten. It wasn't even all that, bro. Because personally, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not gonna lie about nothing. I was literally the quietest. Like literally, I would be quiet in class the whole time. Like it would be sometimes that I wouldn't want to talk in front of the class because I couldn't pronounce words right or anything. I was scared that I was gonna get an answer wrong and all that. And like it was like hard for me. It was hard for me to go through that and stuff. A few days later, it was like, a few years later, like second grade, second or first grade, they told me that I had a learning disability. It's really not a disability, but they said that I had a speech problem, grammar problem. And I mean, nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that. It's just a whole lot of people go through that. That's how more people are successful. Cause I know some people that have speech and they speak way better than they used to. So I'm saying I have upgraded my grammar real quick. But I struggled as a kid. Like I have been struggling in my classes ever since I was a kid. So I wasn't perfect. I wasn't perfect at all. All the way, cause that's why I always had to change schools, because I just never could understand the concept of learning. Cause my brain didn't process like that. My brain was always in the clouds, thinking about other stuff, thinking about everything, bro. It's like, cause you know what's crazy, man? You know what's crazy? I used to always dream about, like, every day, bro. Every day, I always used to dream about Disney characters, or how about I've been always dreaming about Disney World for some reason, y'all. And to be honest with y'all, Disney World is my favorite place in the world. Like, if y'all don't know, Disney World is my favorite place in the world. I always dreamed on going there, even though I did go there probably 4 times. But I just always had a dream for Disney characters, Disney movies, everything Disney. I used to always draw on my paper in class Disney characters. I used to go home every day, watch Disney movies, watch Disney TV shows, all that. I was a Disney nerd. I used to watch every movie, used to know everything about the movie. I could tell you everything about every Disney character. Like, bro, it was so crazy, bro. And the thing was, I really didn't talk to nobody. So, at the first grade year, it was in second grade, and that's when my cousin Nick, if y'all don't know my cousin Nick, that's my older cousin. So he went to school with me. And like I said, I wasn't really a talkative person. He was really, to be honest with you, Nick was really the only person that I really truly talked to in school. Because I really wasn't a talkative person in school, because I was so scared to, like, say stuff in front of class. But I'm not scared now. But, like, I was just so scared to, like, get stuff wrong and all that. And I just thank him. I thank him so much. Because, like, Nick has done so much for me. If y'all don't know. Like, I've been knowing David really my whole life. But Nick has really been there for me since the jump. Like, both of them actually. But Nick, since school, man, you've been a very big brother to me. Even though I could handle stuff myself, but you really been there for me. And I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Because you was there when the girls was talking sassy to me. You was there when people was talking mess about me. You was there when I didn't have no friends. You was there when I was sitting by myself in lunch, and you sat there next to me, talking to me. We talk all day, bro, about our future, all that. And it's just been a crazy journey. But I really appreciate you, Nick. You really done a lot, bro, in my life. You really inspired me to be the better person that I am now. Fast forward to when I was like probably six or seven, no, 8. Yeah, 8. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to David. David is literally my little cousin. He's like probably 6 months younger. I think 6 or 5 months younger. And I'm telling you, y'all, he's been a real good influence. David has been with me. If y'all don't know, bro, David has always been in my house, bro. He stayed in my house. Me and David was like buds. Like, David used to hang out all the time, bro. Like, it'll be days that, like, every summer when we was little, he used to always come to my house, all that, bro. And like, I hope you remember this, David. But I remember the times when you used to come to my house. We used to eat frozen dinners and all that, bro. And like, time goes by very fast, y'all. So enjoy your life while it is now. I remember when Kiara and you always used to come to my house every summer. It's like every day when I was little. Y'all used to come over. We used to have fun times and all that. All that, bro. It's just, you've been there. You and Nick has been there ever since day one. Y'all my true cousins, my true friends, all that. And I love all my cousins, but those are the 2 main people that I really appreciate, because they've been there ever since I didn't have nothing, ever since I wasn't nothing. Because I'm gonna tell you a quick story right now. When when I was in, it's like ever since, like, when we was in church and I didn't have nobody to talk to, David was there. David was always talking to me. Like, I didn't know nobody really in that church. I really didn't talk to a lot of people in that church. But you know, David was there. David was stuck with me. David has never left my side once. Neither David or Nick left my side at once. So I really appreciate them, really. Because growing up, I have the most best parents that anybody can ask for. Because they grew up in a lifestyle that, with good parents, that you respect women, you respect people, you respect everything that you do in life. And I really appreciate them. I really appreciate all my family, the whole Johnson family. If you watching this, I really appreciate all of y'all, because y'all hold me accountable of all my wrongs. And I just really appreciate everything that y'all done these past years to get me where I'm in now. Now, going forward to sixth grade. No, when I was like 13 or 12. I started. No, that's not when I started. Let me see. Okay. 17. Okay, 2017, I started my own YouTube channel. I was thinking about making a YouTube channel in 2000 when I was like probably 13, cause I used to look up to this person every day. Y'all probably know who it is. I look up to Pretty Boy Fredo. These the only 2 people that I looked up to. Back in the day, like when I was watching YouTube and all that. I used to look up to Pretty Boy Fredo and DDG. Those are the only 2 people that I really looked up to the whole time. Pretty Buff Fredo, you really inspired me. You really inspired me so much. You inspired me to keep going, keep the grind going, and all that. DDG, I remember your first video, man. I remember your first videos, and I see how you grown through the past years. And Pretty Buff Fredo, I see how you grown through the past year. Just kept consistently grinding and all that. And I'm still grinding, still on that point, and I'm gonna keep grinding until I reach the top, like y'all. So I just gotta keep grinding and all that. But I really appreciate y'all being a real, what's the word I'm trying to say? A real role model in my life. I really looked up to y'all if y'all watched this video. But yeah, and if y'all wondering why I started this YouTube channel, I started this YouTube channel to make a change in this world. Like, to not do what a lot of people do in life, and that's inspire people. Like, I know a lot of people inspire people, but I'm talking about a different type of inspiring people. Like making people enjoy life. Making people enjoy life and make them live it. Like, every time when people get mad, they always gotta kill to pleasure themselves. Killing and bullying is not the answer. Cause I remember my first fight. I told y'all this first. Now I used to be called names and all that. But if you lay a hand on me, it was gonna be problems. Cause I was not one of them people that you would play with when it comes to fighting. Because I would always be ready. Cause I really trained myself to fight. Nobody really trained me to fight. I learned how to fight on my own. So nobody really taught me how to fight. I just taught my own self how to fight. But back to the topic. I really started YouTube to inspire people. I wanted to do something way different than other people do. I try to make my videos to make a meaning that you can do anything in life if you work hard and do the impossible and do anything in your audacity to keep working. Because I'm gonna tell you, I was really a working person, like a working man. So I'm hungry. But y'all back. I was really a working man. Like, I remember my first video. My first ever video. Dancing. I can dance. And I really just been consistently uploading for y'all. And I don't do this uploading for no reason. I do it because I want y'all to know that I'm not like these other YouTubers. I don't do stuff for clout and all that. I do this stuff to inspire people to do better, to make the right decisions, to do all that, bro. I just want to tell y'all young kids that's watching, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Cause I'm doing YouTube and I'm putting my mind to it. So basically, what I'm telling you about, do what you want to do in life. Because if you get forced to do what you want to do, that you don't want to do, then it's going to hurt you in the long run. So that's why I'm saying, do what you want to do in life. Because nobody can make you do anything. You can only make yourself do what you want to do.